The digital divide. What is digital divides? By definition, it is the term that refers to the gap between demographics and regions that have access to modern information communication technologies and those that do not, or have restricted access. But this shows that there is a limit on what is potentially a limitless subject. Through my research, I found that one of the biggest gaps that exists is around use and proficiency, but not so much access to the modern ICTs, with older adults mostly choosing not to use modern ICT devices, only acquiring if it's a necessity. After reading The Physical Digital Divide, Exploring the Gap Between Digital Natives and Physical Natives in the Journal of Applied Gerontology, there is three main themes that I've established from this. The first one, frustration, disrespect, and isolation. Number two, a negative impact on social skills. And number three, the control of ICT to increase interaction. This was all written by Christopher Ball and his co-authors. Although there are a lot of older adults who can't access modern ICTs, one of the main reasons why they choose not to have them is because of the frustration with younger people who do use them. There are older adults who grew up having conversations and doing things with their hands. One of the respondents in the research said she was in the car with a family member and she was using her mobile phone. You're in the car with me, just me. You just have to talk to me. Don't get on your phone, don't talk, don't text. Pay attention to me. Older adults also had feelings of isolation. One participant stated, I guess because I don't want to text and I don't want to email, I kind of isolate myself. This is the feeling that most of the older adults had. So this leads me into talking about our second finding, the impact on social skills. We see the younger generation using their devices 24/7, and then we watch them go into social situations and not know what to do because of an over-reliance on these ICTs. This also led to a decrease in manners in the younger generation. Everything that I've spoken about so far has meant that there are a lot of older adults out there who now enforce ICT device restrictions that allows their children to have human interactions. This could mean when you go to your grandparents' place and your grandparents say to you, we're going to place the phones in a box and we're not going to give them back to you until the end of the trip. Personally, I think it's a great idea, but there are a lot of younger people out there who would disagree with me. The digital divide is always changing and evolving, but for a lot of older adults, it's not so much about access, but attitudes toward the modern ICTs that's going to allow this digital divide to become closer as opposed to being divided.